Hi. Over the next 10 days, I'm going to show you a really simple way of getting some more headspace in your life. Don't worry if you've never done anything like this before. This is a really straightforward technique, and I'm going to talk you through every step of the way. All you need to do is to sit back, relax, and just allow the body and mind to unwind. So right now, I'd just like you to take a moment to get comfortable. Doesn't matter whether you're sitting on a chair or on the floor, whatever suits you best. And I'd just like you to begin with your eyes open. So not looking at one particular thing, just taking in the space around you. A nice soft focus with the eyes. And just keeping the eyes open for a moment, just taking a couple of big deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe in, just noticing how the chest expands as the lungs fill with air, and noticing how the body softens each time you exhale. And just with these first few breaths, doing it loud enough so you can actually hear the breaths. And breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with the next out breath, just gently closing the eyes and feeling the weight of the body as it presses down against the chair or against the floor beneath you. And just notice how the weight falls, whether it falls directly through the middle of the body or perhaps a little more to the left or the right. Starting to notice the sensation of the soles of the feet just resting on the floor. And just feeling the weight of the hands and the arms resting on your legs or in your lap. So just bringing the mind into the body, starting to become more aware of the physical senses. Perhaps starting to notice any sounds around you. So really tempting to see or to view sounds as an obstacle to inner peace. But we're actually going to use them in this exercise. So just starting to notice the different sounds around you. And then just bringing the attention back to the body again. So just checking in with the body. Notice how it feels. So normally we're so busy doing other things that we're really not aware of how the body feels. So we're going to start at the top of the head and we're just going to gently scan downwards. Noticing any areas of tension, discomfort, but also noticing any areas that feel particularly relaxed or at ease. So just gently scanning down through the body, not trying to change anything. You're just building up a picture of how the body feels. Don't worry if the mind wanders. Just gently bringing the attention back to the body as you continue to scan down towards the toes. Now, as you scan down through the body, you've probably already noticed that as the body breathes, it creates a rising and falling sensation. So for some people, this is felt in the chest, for others in the diaphragm, some people in the stomach. It doesn't matter where it is. And if you can't feel anything at all, just gently placing your hand on your stomach and finding that rising and falling movement. We're not breathing in any special way. Not trying to change the rhythm of the breath. Again, the mind will probably wander. Don't worry if it does. But as soon as you realize it has, just coming back to the breath again. And just to help you maintain the focus on the breath, you're just going to silently count the breaths as they pass. So as you feel that rising sensation, you count 1, falling sensation 2, and 3 and 4, just up to a count of 10. When you get to 10, just stopping there and starting again at 1. So just trying that a couple of times on your own now. Now remember, it's normal for thoughts to arise, and it's natural to get lost in that thinking. But as soon as you realize, just gently coming back to the breath again. So just enjoying having nothing to do. Just watching the natural rhythm of the breath. Realizing when the mind's wandered, and then gently coming back to the breath again. And then just for a moment now, I'd like you to let go of any focus on the breath. And just for a moment, allowing the mind to do whatever it wants to do. So if the mind's been wanting to think, just allowing the mind to think now. So really nothing to do at all. Just letting the mind be free just for a few seconds. And then just gently bringing the attention back to the body. So just starting to become a bit more aware of the physical sensations in the body again. Just coming back to that contact against the chair, the floor, the soles of the feet on the floor, and the hands and the arms on the legs. And just starting to notice the space around you again. Any sounds, any sensations. And in your own time, when you're ready, just gently opening the eyes again. Take a moment before you move, have a stretch if you'd like to, and then just sit back in the chair. So how does it feel having taken a few minutes out of the day? Does the body feel any different? Does the mind feel any different? Don't worry if there's still lots of thoughts running around. That's perfectly normal. Remember, this is a skill we're learning, and it takes a little bit of time. But before you do jump up, before you get on with things, just take a few moments to appreciate that feeling, to really acknowledge what it's like to take some time out to allow the body and the mind to unwind. And I'll look forward to seeing you back here soon for your next session.